Good morning, everyone. May 11th, 2020, day 29, and I have some news for you. Not all retail is gold. But before we talk about retail, I did want to offer a quick apology on yesterday's show. It ran, I think, really long as I look back on it. I was hoping to cover both those topics in more of a concise perspective. I didn't expect the Project 2020 to run about 6-7 minutes. I probably should have broken them up into two shows, but I did one. So my apologies if you felt it was really long and cumbersome. If you've not checked both episodes, both parts of the episode out, do it in spurts. But I probably should have done it as two. So apologies about that. I'll do better on keeping these to one topic or more centralized versus rambling, as I think yesterday's video was a little bit towards that segment. But hey, today's topic is retail and understanding that not all retail sports cards are gold. And when I say that because when we're looking to purchase a product, we go search about it online, and that is typically through YouTube. I mean, we all know YouTube is the second largest search engine out there. Google only gives you words. YouTube gives you that video. And if you're somewhat knowledgeable of the sports card world, you're going to be looking for YouTube and see what content's in a package. And unfortunately, though, YouTube has given us sort of a warped sense of perspective on retail, and we only show the great hits, and we only show what great things come out of it, and it sort of gives you a false sense of security that retail is a gold mine. For example, if you're following along or were watching the first couple of videos of mine from the Topps Heritage High number, the first 4 boxes had a black chrome refractor, which was 1 every 5 cases. The next 4 boxes were, they were okay. The third video, which I have not posted yet, I just haven't got time to edit it yet, there was absolutely nothing in the 4 boxes. There was 1 rookie card of Alonso and basically nothing else. So the challenge is that content, I'll put it up on YouTube, but I don't think a lot of people are putting up bad retail breaks, because what's the point? Who's going to watch a bad retail break? We only want to watch the retail breaks that have great hits and great results. Now let's take a look at where I think retail should be in the hobby in 2020 and 2021 and actually beyond. But at the same time, if you have not hit that subscribe button, please do so right now. My goal is to be at 250 subscribers by Friday, and I'm at 236 as of right now. So please hit that button, and to everyone else who's subscribed, thank you so much. Now let's get back to retail. First on my wish list and where I think retail should be is the price point. Retail should stay at $20 for a blaster. There's no reason to raise the price, make it $25, $30. $20 is a sweet spot for the average consumer just to walk into a Target, walk in with their kid, pick up a blaster, or just for us collectors to sort of, as they say, scratch that itch to bust some wax. $20 is the right price. There's absolutely no reason to raise that, because when you start thinking of raising that price for 8 packs or 10 packs, when you start multiplying that by 4 to 5, it just gets too expensive for the average consumer. So number one, keep retail at $20. Number 2, and this one could be a bit controversial, keep producing it. Produce more retail. And why do I say that? The retail establishment or the retail customer is completely different than the hobby shop customer that goes to your local card shop. These are two different spectrums of individuals and collectors and people who are into the hobby. The person picking up a random blaster at a store, for the most times, could just be a random person thinking, hey, what are these sports cards, or for their kid, $20. But what we want to do is have those cards readily available. So when they want to buy a box, or when their kid wants to buy a box, or whatever that could be, it's always there. If they go into the store and it's always sold out, they're never going to have that entry point into the hobby. People are not going to go from $0 to the hobby to spending $300 on a hobby box. We need people spending $20 on a blaster every single time they walk into a Target or a Walmart or whatever that could be. But we need to have more content or more product out there for the consumer. We can never be sold out. If we're sold out, we are losing opportunity to get that customer into the hobby shop, which is where we really want them to be. But it starts at Target, it starts at Walmart, and if they're sold out, we're sold out as a hobby. And the third one is on us and something that we can do for the hobby in general as more and more people come into the hobby. Post more content, even if it's bad retail, even if it's just a picture of nothing or a picture of a random rookie card you got, whatever you spent. Continue to post more content, even if it's not as pretty as finding it a massive hit in retail. Show the consumer what can be found in retail. Don't just sugarcoat and don't just cherry pick certain hits and certain products. Show it all. If you open it, broadcast it, get that content out there, and educate the customer. We are going to be ambassadors for the next couple of years for people who are entering into the hobby, because we've been here for many, many years. So the more information that we can get out to them, the better off they're going to be. So there we have it, guys. Retail is a great product to open. Retail is fun, it's cheap, but at the same time, you're not always going to find that massive one of one in retail. It's going to be hits are very few and far between. But when it comes to what I'm looking for in retail the next couple of years, keep that price point at 20 bucks. Keep mass producing it, and then on our end, for us as hobbyists right now, put out all the content, whether you have a great hit or not. Let's educate the new consumers that are entering into the hobby. So with that, guys, thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and I will see you all tomorrow.